welcome back to another episode of the Masochist series. Credit to Cimo and Hossman for inventing the series. But first, would you like to make your Master Duel experience a whole lot better?
Are you ready to take your Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Play experience to a new level? The Untapped GG Companion is here for you. Use the deck tracker to know exactly what cards you have in your deck, and to go over any cards you aren't familiar with yet by hovering over them. It instantly updates when you draw a card, and automatically hides if you check your extra deck or graveyard. This is the perfect tool to help you master a new deck. The Untapped GG Companion also lets you import decks directly into the game in seconds. Copy any YDK or YDKE deck string, create a new deck in-game, click the Start Auto Import button, and let us take the wheel. Once the duel is over, check your win rate on your personal stats page. Brag among your friends and share your decks so they can import them into the game too. Start your path to master today by downloading the Untapped GG Companion at ygom.untapped.gg.
Alright guys, the climb continues. This is a really good hand. Wow. This is like a really good hand. Okay, so I think we go Defissure first to play around Effect Veiler. Because we don't really care what happens. I think, yeah, Defissure first. I haven't drawn this in a while too. Okay, he seems to have no hand traps. So we'll go Buzzsaw Shark, activate, target itself. That's pretty good. Ah, they might ash this. That sucks. If they ash this, it sucks for us. But we might have to live with an Ash Blossom. They've got Lightsworn stuff, so I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, Ash Blossom. Maybe Tin Goldfish was the right play. I didn't go Tin Goldfish because I didn't want to get impermed and lose. But then I guess it would have been imperm lose anyway, right? So I guess we just set this stuff in pass and end phase. It's not bad. We've got Defissure and still 2 interruptions, followed up by Tin Goldfish. If we draw level 4, that's pretty decent. I guess the Ash, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because we would have gone into the Galaxy Photon package regardless. Okay. True Day, alright. That's her. Okay. Okay. So we'll see what he does here, but we do have the Fiendish Chain at least. He's going to activate this. And we are not going to let that slide, so we're going to go Fiendish Chain. And we're going to definitely negate this. We're not trying to deal with this. We'll save the Forbidden Droplets for later. That's what's cool about Forbidden Droplets. We can use this for fodder later if we need to. Because we really just needed to negate that one effect. And the next effect doesn't really matter. He's going to set stuff cool. End phase. Nope, no Forbidden Droplets yet. And what's awesome about Buzzsaw Shark, it's not an on-summon effect. So I could just use it again later. That's a pretty decent draw against this deck. I think the entire deck is all different attributes, right? Yeah, the entire deck, Earth, Fire, Light, whatever, it's all different attributes, so that should actually be really awesome. So we will go Buzzsaw Shark for sure. Target itself. We'll see if they have another Ash. If they do, it's fine, actually. They don't, so we'll be able to summon Right Hand. Cool. Now we can summon the Tin Goldfish just to get another monster on the board. Can't use that effect. Okay, we will keep the Buzzsaw Shark because I actually like this. I can summon new stuff every... Actually, after this, I won't be able to summon anything anyway. But I want to keep Buzzsaw Shark because it's more attack. And now we will go into the Light Engine. Like I said, Gozen is really good in this situation, actually. So we'll summon this here. We'll detach. Hopefully this resolves. Hopefully this resolves. So if this resolves, I think we can actually... We can close the case. I think this could be the end of the duel if we actually successfully do this. Okay, good. He lets us resolve it. So we go add this to hand, yes. I think we just go into the battle phase. This is pretty decent. We go into the battle phase, get rid of these two, set everything, and that is pretty nice. We got to close out, man. We got to close out. This is he's got the Trudea, so we'll get a quick attack in, attack again. Obviously, we got to close this duel out. This is pretty good though. Honestly, this is like exactly what this deck is supposed to do. When we open Buzzsaw Shark, Buzzsaw Shark's insane. Like, it actually is an insane card when you think about it. It summons a free monster from the deck, lets us go into our rank 4 plays. It is like one of the better cards that we've got. We can activate Eternal Galaxy. We don't have to even stress about Max C because they literally cannot Max C right now. I think the Gozen match is probably the thing that's going to checkmate the entire situation. I'm not going to shotgun it right away, only when I really need to. But I think that will probably close out this duel because, like I said, this archetype is all over the place in terms of its type. I mean, in terms of its attributes. So I think it should be fine. I can get rid of the Buzzsaw Shark. It's not the end of the world because I can always search a light monster as a follow-up. One thing I learned from one of your comments too is that Right Hand Shark actually does not protect our number 90 Galaxy. It only protects the monster it summons, which is this. And so since we overlaid, it doesn't count. He's going to add a Centurion card. I think we just negate and destroy this. Then we play into other stuff, right? Yeah, we play into other stuff if we just negate and destroy this. We play into like triple tactics and stuff like that. So we could just Forbidden Droplets and then send Buzzsaw Shark. But actually, I think we just number 90. We number 90. I think that's fine. We'll detach. We'll detach this so it negates and destroys, and because it negates and destroys, it will also banish. So it'll negate, destroy, and banish. There's 3 things all in one. That's pretty cool. Again, I don't know what he's got face down. I think it's a call by, maybe. It could be imperm, but it's probably call by. I think this is probably a call by or a cross out, or one of the like normal human being cards that our opponents use against normal opponents, but obviously we're not normal. So this is where we find out if he has triple tactics. If he does, he does. Like I said, goes in still is okay. That's good. So that's good. I did all of that, and I didn't have to commit to a goes in match, which is phenomenal because now I can actually on the follow-up win the game. We're at, how much damage is that? 25, 16. So if I search, what's his name? This should be the end of the duel here. He could still Ash. I don't know what he's got. Like I said, I think it's a call by. I think he's got a call by Ash. Oof. And I can't even negate that. I can't even negate that. Nope. Can't negate that. So this guy's getting another turn. That's unfortunate, actually. That is very unfortunate. He actually is getting another turn. Like I said, you never know. I guess you know, in hindsight, I could have Forbidden Droplets. Nope, not a monster, but that is, again, it might as well be a check. That is about as a checkmate card as a checkmate card can get, because almost no matter what he draws, I'm going to be able to stop it. So that's huge. That's absolutely, that's one of the best cards you could possibly draw in this type of a situation, because it doesn't matter if he draws evenly, it doesn't matter if he draws Lightning Storm, it literally does not matter, because this stops pretty much anything. Unless he draws, even if he draws a Lava Golem, I really don't care, because my back row, even if he summons a Lava Golem, is like, it will absolutely fry this dude. It really will. It's I mean, by all means, give me a 3000 attack monster. Let's see what this does. This is, oh, Emblem Oath. He can place. Honestly, I kind of want to Judgment this. Judgment this card. This can place. And he's gonna, okay. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and Judgment this. I don't think he's got anything else if this is how he starts his play, so I'm probably just gonna activate the Judgment. Like I said, I don't want to play into Thrust or Talents or anything like that, so I'd rather just negate that with Spell Trap card. And we still have Gozen and we still have Forbidden, so it's fine. And then he's got 2 cards. This card's probably dead. Okay, so when he activates this, I can negate, not destroy, but negate. I can negate. Yeah, actually, okay, so what we'll do is we'll put Chaining on, we'll activate Quick Effect to attach a Photon Thrasher to our monster. We'll see if he has an Ash. If he has an Ash, it's actually fine, because I can still, you know, it's still, like I said, we've got kind of checkmate here no matter what. So we'll go Photon Thrasher to hand. Nope, we're going to attach it just to have some extra material. Not that I really needed to do that, but it just avoids a certain situation. It's going to activate. We're going to activate the effect to negate. It doesn't destroy, but it negates. Detaching Right Hand Shark. Cool, so this will be negated. Yeah. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. I actually should have attached the Galaxy Summoner, because if I attach Galaxy Summoner, this would have been negated and destroyed. So I actually should have attached Galaxy Summoner, detached that, would have destroyed that card. Either way, we won, and quite, I mean, that was a pretty overwhelming victory. Okay, let's open some Master Packs. Hopefully we get something good here. Okay, it's glowing. I mean, that's already fantastic. That's already great. Let's see. Hopefully we get something good. Let's see here. Mad Mauler's a good zombie card. Fiend Grieving, Line of the Light Charmer, Tactician, Go-Go Giant. I don't think I can use. And this card's normal summon target when Go-Go Monster Graveyard. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. We've got Metal Foes Combination. This isn't bad once you get a lot more Ancient Warrior stuff, but that's not actually bad. Merciful, Machine, Angel. Not the best pack ever, but I mean, it's like decent stuff that goes into like a pile that we eventually can pull out of, right? They're good cards to kind of like, they're good cards to kind of have in the background. Gen X, Trolley Ollie, another copy of that. Noble Knight. That's one of my favorite Noble Knight cards in terms of artwork. It looks really cool with the lion in the background. Gateway to Dark World, Evil Swarm, Perform Pals, Odd Eyes, Dissolver. Okay, cool. The World Tree, and let's see what this is. We've got Electromagnetic Turtles. Not a terrible card. Like, it's good because it like stops the battle phase, but it doesn't like synergize with our decks in any way other like it stops the battle phase and it's a level 4, but it's a machine. So like it's like a cool card, but I don't know how much it like. Maybe if we go all light, if we go completely the light route and play with the photons. I don't know if we have enough photons to do it, but I think this is a pretty cool one. Alright, our opponent won and made us go first. I imagine they're probably playing Tenpai. Our hand is decent against Tenpai, actually. We have Blackout Curtain. The problem is we have no follow-up, but we have, it's a decent hand to play against Tenpai. This is good against the field spell. This is just good, and then this is really good against Tenpai, like really good, but we have no monsters of our own, so that can be a little bit of an issue. So not having monsters can be a problem, but we'll see. And the Blackout Curtain will prevent at least one mass destruction, like a Harpy's Feather. So I'm pretty sure they're playing Tenpai. They let us go first. There's a bunch of fire stuff going on. The books up here, like this looks like it's probably some kind of a Tenpai deck. And unfortunately, we didn't draw a monster, so we didn't draw a way to get to anything crazy. That I didn't expect. Okay. I don't know what our opponent's playing now that I saw that. Maybe Branded? I would say probably Branded. Branded. Maybe a Necrofaces. Okay, they're playing Dragon Rulers, which again, still Torrential Tribute, Needle Sealing, all this stuff is good against it. Especially There Can Be Only One, that's good against it. Kind of curious why. Yeah, okay. So he's gonna. Oh, I see now. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. So he's going to activate this. I kind of want to Ghost Ogre this, because then I just get the monster off the field. But I really don't like need to do this. Yeah, I don't. I guess I could Ghost Ogre this to get it off the field. Because when else am I going to Ghost Ogre other than this? I guess this gets the monster off the board, but it's not the best use of Ghost Ogre ever. Yeah, I think it's a fine use of Ghost Ogre. I think we Ghost Ogre here. It's fine. We just get the monster off the board. I don't know other than the field spell. I don't think there's another use of Ghost Ogre that's like significantly better than this. So I'm just gonna Ghost Ogre here, get this off the field. So now he's forced to search the quick play. The quick play is what he's gonna use in the battle phase. If he uses that, we have Torrential, we have Needle Seal. Well, Torrential, There Can Be Only One. We have all this stuff. He's gonna go battle phase. Cool, whatever. He's going to activate this. He's probably going to... Like I said, I'm not really too worried because we have There Can Be Only One. So There Can Be Only One just kind of stops this deck completely. And that's good. So yeah, he's going to add Chandra, and then Chandra will attack, and I don't really care again because as long as I have There Can Be Only One, we're good. Again, I can like Torrential here, but I probably should save Torrential for later. I think I will just... Torrential's pretty good too, because then... If we're in a slowed down game state, Torrentials. I don't want to activate There Can Be Only One just in case I draw Buzzsaw Shark. I kind of just want to do this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. Because then we can save the Needle Sealing for later. This will get destroyed. We're in battle phase right now, so this doesn't have any special protections. So that'll get destroyed and he'll have to like pass without really getting anything on the board. If I can get to a Necro Valley right now, I really seal the game. And then we're in a very slow down game state where I think that's a great draw. That's a great draw. It's a phenomenal draw because that is just a phenomenal draw. Okay, so we summon that. This will definitely help get to something, hopefully. We can also pop the Blackout Curtain too, just to make sure. We can pop Blackout Curtain. We'll activate this. They probably have Imperm or something. We'll activate target itself. They can always like Imperm and stuff, like I said. I think we can do 25 damage, but damage is not the #1 thing for us right now. I think searching and getting advantage right now is what we want to do. That is okay. He's going to Ash that. That's fine. So now the other effect is kind of dead. The other effect is dead. Which sucks. Yeah, the other effect is now dead. So if I activate this, I'll draw and have to put back, so it's pointless because no matter what I draw, it'll have to go back anyway. So I think we just attack, do some easy damage. I actually am going to probably just save this the way it is on board. I'm just going to pass here. Yep, I'm just going to pass. Like I said, I could have destroyed the Blackout Current or the Artemis. Yeah, but we've managed to clear their board every time. This is really good. There can be only one is really good. Oh, they're getting Blaster in a couple of turns. What does Blaster do? You can discard one card, charge one card on the field, destroy that. See, that's the other thing. When he gets Blaster, he'll be able to destroy our there can be only one, which is a little dangerous. That's another reason why I don't want to really commit to it if I don't need to. But that's in 2 turns anyway. But there can be only one definitely beats this deck. He's going to ride Geki. Okay, I can actually protect right now. I'm trying to think if it's worth protecting. I think it's worth protecting. Cancel. I think it's worth using the Blackout Curtain. I think it's worth it. Yeah, we'll use it. We'll just destroy that instead. We'll protect it. Just in case. If I can survive, that'll be good. Lightning Storm. Damn, that sucks. That really sucks. We might as well activate it for our dailies, but that actually sucks. That probably will wrap up the duel. As long as he has, like, one of the many, like, if he has, like, a Hydra or something, we probably lose this duel. Yeah, but that sucks for us. Now he has, yeah, we lost. Damn it. I'm trying to think, could I have played that differently in some way? Could I have played that differently? I mean, like, off the top of my head, I don't think I could have played this really differently in any way. I don't think so. Because if Lightning Storm is what they were going to draw anyway, I don't think any of my plays... I mean, I could have just not protected the Endymion. That's what I could have done. That's what I could have done, is not protected Endymion. But the truth is, with Endymion... Again, I don't think it would have mattered. Because I protected Endymion because he didn't have that stuff last turn. But yeah, I should have... He probably drew the Lightning Storm for turn. I should have just let the Endymion go. That's the mistake that I made. I should have just let him go, let him get destroyed, and then save the Blackout Curtain for the Lightning Storm. And then I probably would have just had there can only be one right now on board. But of course, he can eventually get Blaster in the next turn. So regardless, I would have lost this duel. Oh, that's funny. Actually, Blackout Curtain can prevent Trident Dragon from destroying his field spell, which will prevent it from doubling its attack, which gives us another turn, maybe? Let's see. No, I think this gains additional attacks. Oh, for the cards he destroys, but he didn't destroy any. Wow, I really hope I draw something good. I really hope I draw something good. That is insane. Buzzsaw Shark! I was ready to call it in. That is insane. I was ready to call it in. I was ready to give this one up. That is an insane draw off the top. If we drew that a turn ago, man, we would have won. Legitimately, if we drew this a turn ago, we get max seed. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, I have to play into it. I just look at the field. I have no choice. I literally have to play into it. And now we go... Do we go Wonky Quartet? No, we can't. Wonky Quartet wouldn't help the situation because he's got full combo next turn, so that wouldn't help. Grenosaurus wouldn't help. I think we just go our usual route. Yeah, I think we go our usual route. We have to do this, unfortunately. Then what sucks is that he's drawing and drawing and drawing. That really sucks. Damn, if we drew that Buzzsaw Shark one turn ago, we literally would have won this duel. It's actually really frustrating. To hand, yes. Yeah, we literally would have won this duel. Set and pass. Yeah, that is incredibly frustrating. It is kind of cool that the Blackout Curtain actually came up so randomly. I should not have protected Endymion. That was my huge mistake. I should have just let the Raigeki slide. I would have protected. I would have probably... Well, I don't know. Because then we have Buzzsaw Shark after the... There can be only one. We probably would have lost that one. Because Buzzsaw Shark obviously would have done nothing under There Can Be Only One anyway. And then he just added Heat Wave. Wow. Is that really the decision to make right now? Okay. We're going to chain Eternal Galaxy instantly. Okay. And now this will be 3,000. This will be 3,000. He won't be able to get over the monster. We'll see if he has something. Yeah, he could have Maxi. That's about it. So now we just summon this in defense. That was, I don't know why he just Heat Wave there. That was a very odd time to Heat Wave, considering he didn't have game on board and he needs to summon effect monsters. That was just a really random thing to do at that moment. That was kind of, I don't know why he did that. I have no idea. I'm just like in a little bit of shock. This guy's like, he might throw this away because he should have won. He should have won already. If he throws this away, he throws this away, but it's not my problem. So we're going to activate this, take a photon, we're going to add. We can't summon effect monsters, but at least if we search it, it'll get out of our deck, which is pretty good for us. If he ashes this, that's also good, because then we just, I'm kind of struggling between, do I Photon Thrasher and just put it underneath, or do I... Actually, I don't want to see a Photon Thrasher, so I'll just put a Photon Thrasher underneath. We can't summon any effect monsters anyway. So I will Photon Thrasher. Nope, not to hand. We'll just put it underneath. So we actually, yeah, like I said, we do not want to... I don't know why he decided to Heat Wave. Wonderful. That is an amazing card to draw right now. I have no idea why he decided. I have no idea why he decided to activate... We shouldn't even be in this game right now. We shouldn't even be in this game right now. We shouldn't. We shouldn't be in this game right now. That is incredible. I'll take that. So now we just got to figure out how to get over Trident Dragon, and then we're good. We shouldn't be in this game. That was one of the best draws we could draw. That is a really good card against this deck. It's great against all of the Synchros. It's great against, yeah, all of the Synchros, all of the Raigeki doesn't matter. I can't be destroyed by card effect. That is a welcome addition to the field. I don't care. You can activate that again if you want to. You know what's... I was about to click that scoop button. This is insane. Like, this is insane. I was literally about to click that scoop button. I can't believe we're even in this game right now. I can't believe it. This is like kind of crazy to me. We're not like super into this game because he's still got a 3000 attack monster I don't have an out for, but like we're still kind of in this game. Now what sucks is, like I said, how do I out this thing? How do I out a 3000 attack monster? In my extra deck, do I have anything? I had Nightmare Cerberus, I cut it. Sangan Summoning, whatever. Yeah, why would I chain that? Oh yeah, of course, I just have number 101. Number 101 outs it. Imperm. Imperm is a random ass card to activate right now. Okay, we will activate this, yeah. We'll take one Photon or Galaxy Monster, and we'll add it to our hand. And that is a really random, like I said, card to activate right now. He could Ash this, but I don't know what that would really help, so we'll add Galaxy Summoner. No, Photon Advancer, because Galaxy Summoner literally does nothing to hand, yes. To hand, Imperm, okay, so now I can't negate monster effects, and my monster can be destroyed by card effects now, so if only he had that Raigeki now. He's going to discard, add, then discard. He's going to add, again, Roku. Okay. He's going to special summon that out, cool. Yeah, I can't negate that. The game keeps telling me, but I can't negate it. So I might as well turn the chaining off. There's not an activatable effect that I can even use right now. See, I would have negated this, but obviously now I can't. He's going to activate this, not in the battle phase. He's going to activate it now, but he hasn't. He activated it in the Imperm column. It's like God wants us to win. It's like God wants us to win. Why would you activate? You activated the Imperm. It wasn't my Imperm. You activated the set Imperm. I didn't trick you. You tricked you. This is insane. This is literally insane. This guy's doing everything wrong, but his deck is just so damn good. That is fucking... It's making everything so different. His deck is just that fucking good. Literally, it's such a good deck. I literally can't do it. He's so stupid, but it doesn't matter. It's like watching it's like watching a billionaire make investments. Like you're a billionaire. You're gonna get it right eventually. This is insane. He's gonna synchro summon again. I can't do anything about it. I wish I could. Okay. Let's see this. Black Rose Moonlight. He can return my monster to the extra deck. It's a level 5 or higher monster. Damn it! I can't do anything about this. Fuck. Well, we lost. That was embarrassing on his part, not even on mine. I made one small misplay that was honestly kind of arguable, whether I should have protected Endymion. This dude made like 10 bad plays in a row. Okay, so after that Tenpai player, I'm just like in shock a little bit. I can't believe how dumb those plays were. We've got Shathana. Okay, so just in case they ash us, that's actually not bad. I have Shathana here, so I'm going to activate... they could always... Yeah, max. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, I still don't think Shathana was the wrong play. Because if they would have ashed... If I summoned Buzzsaw Shark and they ashed it, then we just lose. So I actually don't think this is the wrong play. So then we go... They probably have Imperm based on the fact that there was a small pause. I'm not even going to activate the Buzzsaw Shark's effect to summon another thing. I think I'm just going to go straight into the Galaxy Photon. Max Siege is one of those cards you have to play around, and obviously it's just annoying. Yeah, I'm just giving my opponent advantage, but there's nothing I could have done differently here. This is like, I mean, there's always something you could have done differently. I could have summoned Buzzsaw Shark and instantly just, you know, use that effect. I could have done that, but then, you know, they could have Ash, they could have Valor. Yeah, this is like, you know, this is a part of the game, unfortunately. These, like, turn 0 plays is going to activate the Photon. Okay, so we're going to get stopped. But we do have some decent follow-up. We have Lost Wind and Fiendish Chain. So we have decent stuff to follow up with. Unfortunately, they used 2 hand traps on us, and despite that, they're at full card advantage right now. As if they went second with you know, no hand traps, pretty much. It's like they basically had 8 cards. This deck, yeah, I don't think I can stop this. I don't think I can stop this. I don't think I can stop this full combo. This deck is so annoying. Literally, you have 3 interruptions. It's not enough. Like, I actually hate this deck. It literally is not enough. 3 interruptions is straight up not enough. And I know they're great interruptions, but they're just like, it's Forbidden Droplets, Fiendish Chain, and Lost Wind, but I swear it's not enough against this stupid deck. This deck is outrageous. Like, and the thing is, we don't have any, like, if we had Cosmic, maybe. But this deck is actually, like, so insane. Okay, they're going to summon this dude. He's going to be able to target in graveyard, special summon it. That is what he added. I mean, I guess I can Fiendish Chain here to prevent him from going further. I guess I could do that. They do have a link 1, so they could just link the monster away. Let me see what this does. I mean, do I really care? I mean, he's got this and this. I mean, he can go into a level 8. I mean, regardless, he can link my... I'm fine with this Fiendish Chain, actually. Okay, I think we can Fiendish Chain, and even if he links it away, this is where it's good. So I'm going to Fiendish Chain. Explain a little bit later. So I'm going to Fiendish Chain here to prevent him from getting more card advantage. But what's important is we've got Forbidden Droplets. So even if he links this away, even if he links this card away to make, like, the Scarecrow... this will stay on field because this monster is not destroyed, which will leave something on the field for this Forbidden Droplets, which is good. So at least that way we have, yeah, we can maintain a card for Forbidden Droplets. So we negate one thing and then we can negate the next thing by using this as material for free. So yeah, this is going to remain on field since it wasn't destroyed, and now I can negate the next thing for free using the Forbidden Droplets. He's going to use this. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, and then I can negate this if I want to later, but that's fine. So now he's going to search another card, which is probably going to be one of the Pendulums. Yeah, never mind, no Pendulums. Musawi or whatever that one is. He can activate this. This I can probably get away with Cyframe Gamma to summon one back. I could probably get away, because this is not once per turn and it loops, right? I know, except... Okay. Yeah, it's not once per turn, it loops. I think I'm going to Lost Wind this. Again, I'm saving the Forbidden Droplets for later. I'm going to just Lost Wind this. Prevent it from going any further. And again, I have Forbidden Droplets with free material here at any given point. So that'll get negated. He can't summon back. He's going to be able to keep going. Like I said, this is what I said in the beginning. I was like, what did I say? I said, this amount of hand traps isn't going to be enough. So you're going to use that to special summon. And then special summon one Super Heavy Samurai from the deck. He can change his battle position, and then he can attack with the defense mode or something like that. And then he can add a Super Heavy Samurai Soul monster. Again, is this, if I attack over this, does it end this entire thing? So Super Heavy Samurai Soul, which would be, is that the Pendulums? Super Heavy Samurai. Okay, so what can this actually search? Where? super heavy samurai soul beads and stuff like that. Okay, so I think we do actually negate this because that'll give him another extender. We'll activate this. We'll send Fiendish Chain because it's free. And we'll negate this, and hopefully this is enough. I said in the beginning, 3 interruptions is not really gonna. It's frustrating for this deck because this deck can easily play through more than 3 interruptions. But at least we get to negate that. Next turn, we can possibly go into the Galaxy, and then he's gonna go into this, and this is essentially another full combo here. Like I said, 3 interruptions was not going to be enough against this deck, and they can pendulum summon. They can summon this dude. This is usually the guy that you want to stop, but he did all of that without even getting to this guy yet. And I didn't have an interruption for this guy anyway. Usually you want to stop this dude playing the flute, which I didn't, you know, I didn't even get a chance to because he didn't even go into that. He had the combo, he had the alternate combo without even having to have him, which is actually kind of insane because usually you don't play around that. Usually you play through this. So he's going to go here into this stuff. He's going to go Excel. I think this shit's over. So we'll lose to that. Usually you want to stop this, the link 1, and you want to stop that. I mean, we might as well do this. But the problem is, I think this is cooked because now he's going to go Barone, and then Barone can just, I don't know, attack over this, pop our card, and then we lose. I don't think there's even DD Crow. Talk about having it all. DD Crow. DD Crow. Well, you know, it happens. The Lost Wind. That's gone. Yeah, I don't think this thing's happening. I don't think this is happening. And this archetype is like another like annoying part about this archetype. It's not outrageously annoying, but it's like this deck does not lock itself into anything. So he's about to go into Baron. What can I do? Like, there's no, like, you know, you can only summon super heavy samurais until the end of the... There's none of that on any of these cards. Every card is 12 paragraphs, and none of them lock you into anything. So you could just go any direction with this deck. It's actually kind of crazy. I'm trying to... I don't think there's not a one card thing that we can... There's no single card that we can have that can stop a Baron. I don't think that's... There's nothing... I don't think there's anything... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what it is, because if it's a trap, he can pop it. If he can negate it, like, it literally didn't matter what the card was. We were going to lose regardless. He can negate this, but he can also destroy it next turn. This card is, like, so good. it really is. It's so easy to summon, so good. It's like Baron is just insane. All right, yeah, we lost this one. There's literally nothing we can do. There's a reason it's banned in the TCG. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, quick announcement. This particular episode, we're going to keep grinding out this Diamond 2 deck. Unless we pull something really good, obviously we'll add it. No big deal. But we're going to keep grinding out with this deck. Next episode, not next episode, but probably next season, like next month, we'll probably spend just trying new decks. That's what we're going to do. I don't know if this deck probably is not good enough to get us to Master. It is the best deck that we have. I don't think there's even a debate for that. This is the best deck, but probably next episode we probably will be trying out new decks. If you have recommendations, let me know in the comment section for any like potential decks that you want me to play. But that's probably going to be next season. We'll probably try new deck. Okay, look at this hand. This hand's pretty good, actually. You've got Photon Thrasher, Tin Goldfish, Vanquisher. The Tin Goldfish is another one that is up for debate as for whether or not we should be removing it from the deck. Yeah, some kind of response to this, by all means. I think he has Imperm, so I kind of want a Tin Goldfish here. Because then he'll waste... Yeah, I kind of want a Tin Goldfish to bait it out. If he has Imperm... then I want to bait it out for sure. I'm going to activate it. Hopefully he imperms this. No, he doesn't. Damn it. Like I said, I was hoping he would do it, but he didn't. Okay, so then we'll do that. I don't even know who to leave on the field here. This is like a very weird situation. I think we just go 1 and 2. Always have to use Photon Thrasher because it's just great. We'll go with these two. And then we'll activate this. Damn, that really sucks. I was really hoping he would imperm that Tin Goldfish. We'll detach, search something hopefully successfully. There's the imperm. There's the imperm. Damn, that sucks. I was trying to bait it out. I tried to play around it. But they did not play into it. That actually really does suck. Man, we were 1 game away from getting to Diamond, and everything went extremely south. And now we're on, we slid a little. We slid quite a bit here, and now we're struggling. Things are just, I mean, we're getting hand trapped, max seed, things are happening here. Okay, okay, what do we do here? I don't really care about this, that's fine. The Deep Sea Diva's fine. I have the Torrential's, like, Torrential's usually such a phenomenal card, but right now Torrential is terrible because I definitely don't want to use Torrential to wreck the board. Yeah, I definitely don't want to use Torrential right now at all. It's going to increase a monster's level. This, okay, that's fine. How much does it increase it by? Yeah, that's fine. You can make a level 7. Okay, whatever. Like I said, if I can avoid using Torrential, I will avoid using Torrential. I don't even know what he can really go into. Level 7. I don't know. Black Rose, that other one that sends from deck. Like, I don't know who else. Oh, he's actually playing Deep Sea Divas. Okay, I'm actually kind of like... Okay, so this doesn't have any on-summon effect, so I'm actually going to activate Ring of Destruction and destroy this, hopefully. It doesn't have any on-summon effects. Every one of its effects are condition effects that he has to activate on the field. And that's fine, yeah. So this will get destroyed, and we'll both take some burn damage, and hopefully he passes. I don't know. He did use his normal summon. He did use his extender. We'll see what else he's got here. But I have never seen anybody play pure Deep Sea Divas, actually. When I saw this hit the field, I assumed he was playing sprites. I definitely didn't expect this. This is actually, like, kind of surprising to me. I definitely did not expect this deck to be getting played right now. Okay, so Fiendish Chain, cool, that's an interruption. I think we go ahead and do the Photon thing. We'll activate this to hopefully search. We have no material left underneath, which is bad. But we only need one material because we can refill the materials for free. I think we still go with the Eternal Galaxy. I could go Summoner. So it's either Photon Lord or another rank 4. What other rank 4 could we possibly go into right now? Time Thief, maybe? Yeah, we can go maybe Time Thief, Grenosaurus. Time Thief, Grenosaurus. Yeah, I think it's better just to go with this. Yes, to hand. I think that's objectively, I think that's better because that's a monster negate. I think it's just better. All right, we'll go to battle phase, and then we'd have Fiendish Chain to follow up with decent stuff. We have decent follow-ups, nothing too crazy, but decent. Yeah, we've got 2 monster negates pretty much. We'll do some damage here. I just realized they took damage too. Damn. Now that I know they took damage, maybe going into a rank 4 would have been better. Okay. I forgot they took damage because of the Ring of Destruction. Whatever, it's fine. I'm going to place these over here because they could have Imperms face down. Then they would have probably used Imperm. They probably would have used Imperm. Okay, so now we have Torrential Tribute live once we activate the Eternal Galaxy. And we'll activate this. That way we don't destroy our own stuff here. So we'll activate. And we will summon the Photon Lord. Okay, so now we've got him out. We have pretty much Destruction, Negate, and Negate again. So there's a chance we, you know, I like our odds here. We're down in card advantage, but I like our odds. I definitely like our odds. It's not... Okay, he's going to summon... Was it Agirine? Send 1 water. Okay, so he wasted his normal summon. I kind of want a Torrential here, honestly. Yeah, I want a Torrential here. I'll lose my Vanquish Soul, but I don't want him to get any more resources. I kind of want a Torrential here, because that'll destroy these 2. It'll keep my monster. And this activates when another water monster is destroyed, but nothing else is getting destroyed if he can't commit anything to the board, so that's good. And then we have the Fiendish Chain and the Monster Negate, cool. And now we can just search out a monster that will wrap up the game. Assuming he doesn't have an Ash. If he has an Ash, then we just gotta hope we draw a monster. But if he doesn't have an Ash, then we probably won this game. He's got an Ash. Okay, well, we just gotta hope we draw. We gotta hope we draw an Ash Blossom. Do I waste this negate? I think we waste this negate. I think we waste this negate because we have a potential to win here. I think we waste the negate because we can always refill this later. Yeah, I think we waste that negate. Hopefully he doesn't have anything crazy to like counter that somehow. Like a Gamma. The Gamma would be... Oh my god. Gamma would have been the worst right now. I would have lost my Photon Lord. That would have been the worst. So we will add, I think we'll add Summoner to hand. Yes, we'll add Summoner. We'll refill this dude later. Alright, that's it. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully that wraps it up. There can be only one's phenomenal. Even under these circumstances, it's great. So, and we won. All right, cool. We started to slide there for a little bit. We won a little losing streak. We were one game away from where we needed to be. We almost got to diamond again, and that unlucky Tenpai game. Okay, this is what our opponent was playing. They were playing pure Icejades, sort of. It's like Icejades. It's more Icejades than anything else, I think. Which is actually kind of shocking because we're a bit high into the ladder. Like this is almost diamond. So this is, I would say this is a half decent deck overall. Pure, I don't know, but this is kind of what our water deck is going to look like, I would imagine. A little more on a rank 4 focus, but I'd imagine something similar to this if we ever built our water deck fully realized. I'm shocked this guy's not playing Coral Dragon, because Coral Dragon's like, you've got level 2s, you've got level 4s. It seems like the right thing, but okay. Let's open some packs again. We've actually been getting a lot of legacy tickets this time around too, because I've been playing through every game, and sometimes they'll give you a legacy ticket even if you lose. A White Lord. That's actually a decent card. Defender of Ice Barrier, Parallel Fusion, Burden of the Mighty is actually really good for our barrier statue deck. Every monster loses times its level, which can be a significant amount. It's actually pretty decent for that deck. Infernity Beetle, can't use that. Terror King Archfiend, I don't think anyone has ever used that. Dr. Frankenstein, basically. It's funny because it's Frankenstein, but he becomes the doctor. And weirdly enough, this actually looks like a card. It looks like a Cosmo card. Does that seem a little crazy? This looks like the artist who did Cosmos had to have done this. It looks so similar to every Cosmo monster. For some reason, it just looks very similar. Then we've got another, what is this? Shura. Yeah, we have probably like 8 of those. But Burden of the Mighty, maybe White Lord too. White Lord's pretty good, but you need so many different Skull Servant things. But we'll check, actually, because that's a low rarity deck too. Okay, let's open another one. This one might be it. Let's see this. We're just looking for more staples and stuff. That's good. Sometimes it does all this. Nothing inside. But, I'll always take the Utopia flying around. Wow, 2. Hopefully those don't disappoint. Another Marincess, wonderful. Like I said, next season, whether we get into Diamond or not this season, doesn't matter, because next season, because our deck isn't good enough to get to Master, and that's our end goal. So we can take a little while to develop new decks, develop new talent, and really figure things out. I'm glad to pull another Marincess, because that might be the deck that we're playing next, like the start of next season. Like I said, if you guys have recommendations for what to build, let me know in the comment section down below, because Marincess is a deck that I'm not like super familiar with, but it's not actually, technically I did play it when it first came out. I did try it, but the combos have changed, I imagine, to a large degree, because the deck has had so much new support since then. But I haven't even read this. This is link rating times 1000. Banish this card from your graveyard, no damage. Okay, so it's a damage step effect. You can send one Marincess monster from your hand to grave, special summon this card. Okay. I don't know if this one's too great, but I'll take Marincess. This card somebody used against us one time. During either player's turn, if an opponent's monsters... Oh yeah, this is it's like a bad Nibiru. So if your opponent summons 3 or more times, special summon this card from your hand, unaffected by other card effects, loses 500 defense. This card's decent. It's decent. It's just basically a big-ass free special summon that's like Nibiru. I remember we were playing against, weirdly enough, a Kashtira player when we first got to Diamond, and he was just randomly using this card. This is one of those cards, it's got to be a Battle Pack card, because it looks like a Battle Pack card. This was that era of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they started creating cards that almost look like Magic cards to a certain degree, but it looks cool. I think it's somewhat usable. Resonance Insect for our Insect Pile deck. I really got to look at that. That deck... We just keep getting cards for that insect deck. We really do. And it's never enough. It's just that we look at it, we're like, oh, we're almost there. Tidang is a low rarity deck. Gen X, probably not usable without the Link one. Another one of this guy, probably our 3rd copy. These are 3 interesting pulls back to back. Let's see what this is. We've got Revealer of the Ice Barrier, is one of the best Ice Barrier cards out there, actually. And this card, I don't know if it's not a 1-card combo, but you could discard a card, special summon Ice Barrier Tuner from your deck. Cannot special summon except waters. It does water lock us, and we got to check what ice barriers we have, but This is definitely not a bad pull for our water deck. That's great because that can go right into Coral Dragon and then right into other things. So that's actually not bad. If you discard a send card from your graveyard to activate Weiss, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. So whatever the next ice barrier is, we can also do that. We got to check. This might be somewhat usable. Plus, we have that other ice barrier. I just realized. We have the dragon. We have that giant ice barrier dragon. I don't know if it's going to show up here. Yeah, we have this. We have Lancia. I don't know if we've got this, but I know we've got Lancia. We might have this Brionac. I don't know, but we've got the level 10. That's cool. Let's see what this is. We've got Metal Foes. I don't think I can use this. It's a Metal Foes fusion card. I mean, we'll check, but I don't think we can use that. But this is actually like so many different cool things out of this pack. Nice. Okay, so let me arrange this properly. By order obtained. Okay, so there's a lot to figure out here. So, Revealer, let's see what we've got. Related cards. Actually, more than I thought we had. Much more than I thought we had. Any of the good ones. I think this guy's good, right? No, this guy's not good. But he summons a level 2 tuner, so it's one of the... Fortunately, we don't have that little dragon here. We don't have him. We have this, but it's not a tuner. Okay, so maybe we don't have what we need here. There are always the floodgate effects, too. We don't have her. Mirage Mage, we don't have her. Let me see, who else do we have? We have this guy. He's actually good. George. He's good. General Raiho is good. She's good if you can somehow summon her medium. She's decent. Okay, so we have Gungnir. We have that. We have Lancia. Okay, so we have both of these. They're both good cards. And then we don't have Ice Barrier, unfortunately. Okay, so we have some decent stuff. I don't know if it's enough to play. Judge. She's alright. Yeah, I don't know if it's enough of the good stuff to actually like play it even as an engine. I guess I'll have to see. We don't have Ice Barrier. We don't have any of that stuff. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe on that we'll hold off. That's cool. Metal Foes. Did I say I was going to check Metal Foes? Metal Foes is a kind of a low rarity deck. So let's check what we have. And unfortunately, I don't think we have enough of it. The thing with Metal Foes is you can't like just splash like 3 Metal Foes in there. Like you need a significant amount, obviously, because you're fusing, you're pendulum summoning. This is actually a deck that is very good low rarity. Very good. Electromite we're obviously missing. It's a UR, but like these cards are actually really good. You can play a low rarity version of this deck. It's one of the best decks in N and R. Yeah, the Commons and Rare Festival, although they haven't done that in a while. But yes, this is one of the better decks in that, and we don't have full Metal Foes fusion. That's another issue. We have para Metal Foes fusion, but not full Metal Foes fusion. And we don't have Metal Foes fusion, just regular. And this is a really good card too. So we're missing a lot. We're missing a lot of stuff here, unfortunately. Oh, and we just recently pulled another Ice Barrier here, Defender. So yeah, oh yeah, this is the last thing I was going to check. Related cards, Skull Servants. We're missing the regular Skull Servant, which you need. We actually have 2 Kings, which is the highest rarity deck, right? Highest rarity card in the entire deck, other than White Baking. So these 2 are the highest rarity card. We have 2 of him, which is really good if we were going to potentially build this deck. We're missing White Mare and White Prince and White Baking. We have 2 of the Queen, or the lady. White Princess. Okay, so it's not bad. And then the fusions, I forgot about these. I forgot all about these. I just realized I didn't realize this deck had fusions. That's interesting, actually. So if you wanted to just play a pure going second, just OTK sort of strategy, I just realized you can actually play. Wow, that's actually, I might try that on my main account now. Yeah, I forgot this had fusions. Okay, I might try this on my main account. So you might actually want to play Fusion Deployment, just summon Skull Servant out of the deck. And then you could just play the Zombie Fusion package. Just the regular, Zombie Fusion package that they have. To just fuse into the zombie stuff. And then you just load up your graveyard with a bunch of these guys very, very easily. Maybe even splash in Branded Fusion. I think that sounds kind of interesting in my mind. It's always, it's just an idea, obviously. Yeah, I didn't realize this deck had fusions. I actually totally forgot. And then what else? There's new zombie fusions, just generic zombie fusions that are on the horizon. They haven't come out yet, but they're coming out later. That actually seems like a pretty cool idea. But yeah, we don't have enough of this stuff to play. Let me get back focused on what we have to focus. And then, yeah, I don't think there's anything too playable there. Okay, our opponent chose for us to go first, which is wonderful sometimes. But with this hand, it might actually be wonderful because we have a judgment. So if they are playing Tenpai, we do have the out. But this isn't too bad, actually. This isn't honestly too bad. We have Angel Statue, Forbidden Droplets. This is not too bad. We also have we have the Angel Statue. Needle Sealing's really good against Tenpai because they do summon 4 monsters. It's like blink, they summon 4 monsters, especially in the battle phase. But this deck summons 4 monsters very easily. Okay, they are playing Tenpai, and I was right. What do we want to do? I think we're good. How much defense does this have? 18? I think we're good. Okay, so we're good. I think we just wait for him. Normal summon, yeah, he's not going to activate anything because he summoned the green one. That's fine. He's going to summon this one from hand. That's actually fine. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I think we just wait for him to summon one more. Yeah, we wait for him to summon one more, and then we... Yeah, I'm Needle Sealing, though. I'm trying to plan this out a little better. I think what we do is maybe we summon Angel Statue, block the attack, and then he summons one more off the Chandra, and then we Needle Sealing the field. Destroyed by battle. Yeah, I think we Needle Sealing the field afterwards. I really don't want to lose my... I think that's the right play. We'll do that. We'll summon out the Angel Statue. Like I said, Maxi. Okay, that's actually... It's a little annoying, but nothing too crazy. At least we get to block the attack. This has 18 defense. Cool, it'll block both of them. So we'll summon this out in defense. He's still taking damage right now. He's just not. His monsters can't be destroyed by battle, but he's still taking damage. I don't know why he's attacking again. He doesn't have to, because I guess you can use the effect to start a damage step if a monster battles. I guess you can use Chandra. I'm not even going to negate the Chandra. I don't need to, and I want him to summon. Although I could just Solemn Warning this, and then it'll destroy this and not summon. So I think that's actually better than using the Needle Sealing. I think it's better, yeah, because then next turn, this can't be destroyed. Yeah, it's actually probably better. So that gets destroyed, bam, that's gone, and that's, yeah, it doesn't summon. We save the Needle Sealing for later. Needle Sealing is a really good card, but it's like good once you have Photon Lord. Like if Photon Lord's not in play, sometimes Needle Sealing can be a little bit dead in our deck, and I'm starting to realize that. Like right now, it's not like the best card ever, but it's fine because we have, you know, a good general setup here, but sometimes it can be a little bit weak when we don't have that. Start of damage step. Oh, I forgot. Is it worth negating this? Is it worth negating this with Forbidden Droplets? I guess we can get rid of the Needle Sealing. I guess we can. Because I don't want him to bring that back, but the next turn he can just... Yeah, I can't let him bring that Chandra back. I can't let him bring it back. I guess we have to activate this. Guess we get rid of... We'll probably get rid of Needle Sealing, because it's a little bit of an issue for us. Because then if he summons something else, I can just Fiendish Chain. It prevents attacks, prevents everything. I think that would be better. So we'll negate this, stop that attack, stop everything, and we'll just attack over this. Bam, that's good. That's gone. And then we still have 3 interruptions here. I really wish we could have made a... I really, really, really wish we could have made a Time Thief here. This would have been a great Time Thief, but we're just not drawing monsters right now. Just not drawing monsters. Dark Hole. I'm not going to stop that. Last time I stopped it, I lost. So I'm not going to stop it. Last time I stopped it, I lost a duel. Okay, that... I'm not going to use... I'm going to Fiendish Chain this. I'm not going to Solemn. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to save the Solemn for something more important. This is pretty important, but I'm going to save it for something even more important. Because the thing with Tenpai, you got to be a little bit more cautious about using Solemn. Because they OTK so easily. Like, honestly, though, life points don't really matter with Tenpai because they can do so much life points it doesn't really matter. So you can save life points all you want, but realistically, like, this deck just absolutely, like, off of one Pydra, this deck has the ability. Yeah, this deck off of one singular Pydra has the ability to, like, do 35,000 damage worth of output anyway. So half your life points, you know, a quarter of your, none of that matters, because unless you can gain like 3,000 life points, good, actually, that's a great card to draw. Photon Thrasher is a great card to draw in this situation. Probably the best situation to draw Photon Thrasher. It honestly is. That's the one thing about Photon Thrasher, sometimes replacing it with, because somebody said to replace Nahata with Photon Thrasher, which I'm not. Oof, damn, rip, can't even respond. Not that I really, yeah, I can't respond because I have this stuff, but there goes our Photon Thrasher. Damn. There he goes. That's the thing with Photon Thrasher. Sometimes you draw him late in the duel and he's really bad. Like if you already have a monster on board, you draw Photon Thrasher, you can't normal summon him. So that's kind of an issue with him. Our best draw right now would be oh, damn it, that's bad. I kind of want to negate that because that gets him a lot. That makes his monsters unaffected in the main phase. And on top of that, on top of the monsters unaffected in the main phase, is going to get him to another monster. I don't want that. I think he just drew that because he would have activated that earlier. And since he didn't summon last turn, he doesn't have a monster in hand. He probably has 2 hand traps. So we're going to go ahead and negate that. We really need to draw Buzzsaw Shark quickly. That's like the card that's become like, that's become our new like Vijam. It's Buzzsaw Shark. We just really want to see it always. That's good. That's good. It's not Buzzsaw Shark, but that's good. The opposite of Buzzsaw Shark, because Buzzsaw Shark summons another fish. I kind of want to shotgun this so he can't summon anything else. Yeah, I kind of want to shotgun this because, yeah, I got to shotgun it. The reason I'm shotgunning this is because this is negated and it can't activate effects. If he try now, he can't summon any more dragons at all. The only thing that can really save him here is a Harpies. If he gets a Harpies, he probably wins this duel. But if he has this, that means he still doesn't have the damn monsters in the hand. So even if he gets the Harpies, he still can't do anything. Yeah. That's fine. Perfect. Perfect. All that stuff's fine. He literally can't summon any of it. Even those Genrokus, he can't summon. He can't. Psyframe doesn't do. Psyframe Gear Gamma does nothing. This does nothing. Literally, none of this did anything. So it didn't matter. That's actually totally fine. That's actually totally fine. Okay, we gotta get something going quick here. We gotta get something going quick. Buzzsaw Shark. Late to the freaking party with the Buzzsaw Shark. But I had to shotgun this. I had to shotgun that. I think we just set this. I think we just set it. Forget it. Next turn we'll figure something out. Hopefully we don't draw fish. If we don't draw fish, we're making shit happen next turn. I think we just set it for now. Like I said, we still have the Torrential. He's going to set stuff too. That's good. Those are dragons. That's probably the Genroku or whatever the hell else he... Oh, Forbidden Drop. Forbidden Droplets is not a bad card against this deck. It's actually a really great card against this deck. Yeah, again, see, I can actually... What I can do is I can use Forbidden Droplets to send this to negate that and cut its attack. And then I can use Buzzsaw Shark. Now, the problem with that is I'm giving up... The thing that's winning us the duel, right, the thing that is pausing the duel from stopping us right now. Yeah, I think we just sit on it a little longer here. I think we sit on it until we draw a monster, and I think we're good. Because like I said, that would be really dumb of me to do. We just gotta hope he doesn't draw Harpy's Feather Duster. Because I would have to give up too many interruptions to do that. I'd be giving up a Floodgate and an interruption to summon a potential Photon Nibiru. Ooh, that I didn't see coming. That I didn't see coming. Freaking Nibiru, man. That's fine, because he's going to summon something else. He's greedy. He's gonna Torrential. Nope, he's not going to. Damn it, man. We had shit. Damn. I didn't see the Nibiru coming, I'll be honest with you. I did not see that coming. Now we're one attack away from losing. Fuck. Okay, we'll figure it out. We always do. We just did. We just did, okay. We just figured it out. Okay, great. We figured it out. We just figured it out. See, these are the kind of decisions, it's like, who would have saw Nibiru coming? You know, I could have used this to send this and this to, like, to send this to the graveyard. But, like, dude, like, who the hell saw a Nibiru tribute summon coming? I certainly didn't. Okay, perfect. We actually wanted him to do that because now we can Torrential. Perfect. Now I don't have to worry about using all this other stuff. Because I just activate this and it gets rid of everybody. Red Reboot. I guess we lose. I guess we lose. Yeah, I guess we lose the duel. A Red Reboot. A red reboot. I mean, what's cool is this is still active. Damn it. Alright, let me think this through. Yeah, we have to... Oh yeah, we don't lose the duel. Just activate this, and then we can send... What sucks is we didn't even use another trap card. Send that, and... I definitely can't send this, because then we let that activate. I think we get rid of this, because now he saw it. So I think we just get rid of those two, cut both their attacks in half. And if I do that, then we survive, right? Yeah, because this is half, and this is half. It's 15 and 750. So that's not game yet. That is not game yet. And then we can just use the Fiendish Chain on this, potentially. And this is turned off anyway, doesn't do anything. So we just need to draw monsters more than 1500 attack. Endymion is more than 1500 attack when equipped with a monster. Okay, we'll do that. We will do that. So now we'll activate this effect. We'll equip to him. He could have something, but he doesn't. Okay, great. So then we'll equip this. And we should go to battle phase. We don't even use the other effects. We'll attack over this. He can't activate his effect because he can't summon anything that is not a dragon right now. So no matter what he summons, it will be a dragon. So now we should go to end phase, and we have still a floodgate plus this. Perfect, okay. Perfect, he still can't get over this technically because we have the Fiendish Chain to check him. Our life points are really low too. Okay, he's in battle phase, cool. Now we activate the Fiendish Chain. Targeting the Nibiru. This card is seriously like the MVP of playing against Tenpai. Like, Fiendish Chain... It's the only reason this matchup is close, because, like, realistically, he won the coin flip. If he had been playing Snake Eyes, we would have already lost. This wouldn't have been a competition. But this deck is... Like, these Fiendish Chains are, like, so good against Tenpai. Like, they really are. We're going to activate this. And we're going to see what we can get here. Equip another thing. He can negate this if he wants to, but he doesn't seem to be. Activate this to search now. This is another card that's just been like, Ash, okay. Well, that shit happens. Alright. That shit happens. Next turn we can pop it if we want to. We can pop one of these random ones to draw. But I kind of don't want to because I want the attack and I want the other thing. I don't want to put a Fiendish Chain back because it's been like helping us a lot. But then again, if I... Did I normal summon? I didn't normal summon, right? So I think it's worth activating. I think it's worth activating. I think we pop this and we see what we draw. And then next turn, you know, if we draw something good, it's good. Goes in is useless. I shouldn't have done that. Goes in is useless in this matchup, but that's fine. We cleared out some space here. Goes in is just really bad in this matchup. Because it really doesn't do anything against Tenpai, obviously. Actually, goes in. I could have goes in and then they're stuck on this Nibiru. So I would have done something, but I really don't want to clog myself twice, right? Because I already have, there can be only one plus goes in, then I can only summon basically waters that are different. So I need to draw Buzzsaw Shark specifically. That's fine. Okay, now we need to draw something here. We need to draw something useful. Roachka's pretty good. Roachka's pretty useful, actually. What's cool about Roachka is she can... What is she? A spellcaster? Freaking Roachka. I can just attack over Nibiru. I mean, I could do that. I could do that. I can attack over Nibiru. I can attack over this. Probably either a hand trap or something, but I can attack over this. Yeah, I'll just attack over this. Cool. We attack over that. That's fine. Main phase 2, he's gone. I think we can that because I needed to attack something because I don't want him to tribute someone into another one. So I think we just go set Roachka. I think set Roachka's good because then if things take a turn for the worst. I just realized I'm dumb again. I can target a Magistus and equip it, and then I can destroy that card and draw a card, and then I could have put Roachka back. Whatever. Whatever, man. Alright. End phase. Okay. Obviously, I should have done that differently, but it's too late now. It's too late now. So I may have blown that opportunity. Damn it, man. That sucks. It's always some stupid-ass little mistake that always costs me everything. Now you can just flip summon and Chandra and do all this dumb shit. He's going to add Chandra, and then he's going to special summon it. He's going to... That's it. It's game. It's always some little ass mistake. That's like, oh, I forget to set this. Oh, I forget to activate this little card here. And then it's just this crucial thing that happens. And now this activates, and he doesn't even have to really do anything. He just activates, summon anything, and we lose. Because there's only 1300, so if he just attacks it with just a bigger monster, we lose. Yeah. If he just attacks this, it's over. That really sucks. Okay. And the thing is, you don't even know, there's no way to look back to see what would have happened, because it's not like I know for a fact that I would have had enough to destroy his monster, because it's like I don't even know if I would have drawn a monster there. That's the thing that sucks. I don't know. Like, if I drew a monster there, I would have gone into this, and I probably could have won, but there's no way for me to know if I would have drawn a monster. It's just no way for me to ever know. And that sucked. They changed this to attack mode. All he has to do is just attack it and he wins. But I'm just waiting, because it's, yeah, he's going to end up winning. But sometimes Tenpai players will make the worst possible play. If he had attacked this, I actually could have sent it, and then we would have survived. And that's it. We lost. And we lost. That was a lot closer than it probably should have been. Okay. Okay. And we draw 5 spell trap cards. And we scoops automatically. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. After that loss right there, I'll take it. 5 spell and trap cards, we'll take it. Alright, this is what our opponent was playing. They were playing Mathmech, and they just scooped. Maybe they drew a shitty hand, maybe they didn't. I don't know what they drew, but they scooped. Alright, here we go. We got one pack, followed by another pack. Let's see what we get out of these two. Now that we're building like 8 different decks, it's always nice to get cards. So we've got a UR, Ad Libium. We got that, Armored White Bear, Kawaku Marrow Ice. You got to reveal what an aqua for this, a continuous spell. Send one random card from your hand. Send one card from your hand to the grave and destroy one special summon monster on the field. It's not terrible, actually. You got to reveal a continuous spell, though. Don't really play too many of those. Triple burst. Another god. I could have sworn we pulled this on my. Could have sworn we already had this. Okay, that's not a terrible card, I guess. Let's see what this is. Magnolia. Okay, I have no real way to summon this, but this is a cool card. And then Triple Burst is actually good against Tenpai. Yeah, because when an effect is activated in the damage step, it's actually a good card against Tenpai. The problem is, we really, like, 3 monsters kind of a lot, but it is good against Tenpai. Let's see what this is. We've got a Super, Cleave 4 Disc, our second copy. Wonderful. And another copy of this, or am I... No, it's not. There was some other UR that we pulled that was really bad. We might have the card that has something to do with this. Okay, this card is maybe a decent interruption. One thing I will say, it seems like it could be good, actually. Like, if a player summons exactly one monster, destroy it, and then replace it with a token, which can't attack directly, it could be good. Like, this card, it could be a decent interruption. I don't know where this card's from. It looks really, I like the artwork. It's really cool. It's like an eyeball and it's surrounded by like 6 different dimensions. I like the way the artwork looks, but this is... It's such a weird card. I don't know what's going on here. Like, I don't know what the objective is. I don't know if this card leaves the field, destroy all mass tokens. Okay. If the turn player special summons exactly one monster, destroy it, and then special summon a mask token. Is that not once per turn either? That seems kind of decent if it's not once per turn, because then we could just... never mind. No. That's actually good. So, here's the story. We can summon the Photon dude. He can't be destroyed by card effects anyway, so we can summon him during our opponent's turn. It doesn't change anything. But I think what's more impressive is we could just do our, make our rank 4, activate this, end phase, summon Photon. He can't get destroyed. And then our opponent special summon something, it just gets destroyed automatically. I'm just trying to make sure I am reading this card right and making, and it seems like it's decent against Tenpai, actually. If the turn player special summons, you can only use this effect once per turn. It is once per turn. All right, it seems like another card. It's kind of decent against Tenpai. I kind of want to try this over one of our other cards. Okay, so I was thinking about trying it. I kind of want to take out a Needle Ceiling and try out this thing out just to make sure I'm reading it right. But I want to try it. I don't know if it's ever going to conflict with Necro Valley. We'll see. I hope not, because Necro Valley is obviously very good, but we haven't drawn it all day. And we just lost a coin flip. Our opponent scooped. Okay. I'll take a free... They scooped. What am I going to do? Force them to play? Okay, this is what our opponent was playing. They were playing Tenpai, and we chose to go... I don't even know what happened there. They chose to go first. Maybe they clicked by accident. They chose first, and they wanted to go second. I'll take a free win, though, and we've got... this is a very good deck. This is a very, very strong deck. All right, let's see what we get out of these packs. Hopefully, it's something good, too. That field spell seems like it could be decent, actually. It's interesting for sure. Could be decent, could be shitty, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. So we've got Gimmick Puppet, Raid Raptor, Dragon's Fighting Spirit, Predaplant, Random Hollow, Necroz of Brionac. Okay, I'll take that. Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon, and DD Seeker. I think this moves a monster. Yeah, this shit's not good. I don't know. This is a lot of reading. Tribute 1 Dark Monster, send 1 Odd Eyes. Special summon this card. You gotta send tribute a Dark Monster and send an Odd Eyes. But the Odd Eyes can be sent from deck, which is actually kind of decent. So it's not even really like a cost. That could be even like maybe good. So you tribute any Dark Monster, special summon this card. This card in your possession destroys, special summon Odd Eyes monster from your deck. Then add 1 Flame Strike. That's actually not even honestly that bad of a card for a sealed sort of situation. Then we've got another copy of this. I thought it was going to be a Royal. That would have been a cool Royal, but we have yet to use this because it really doesn't fit any of our playstyles whatsoever. Okay, let's go with the second pack, I guess. We'll see what's in this one. Got another holo here. Potentially, I don't want to say another holo because sometimes it doesn't end up being a holo. Sylvan, Draco back, another copy. Obviously, we're missing a lot for that engine. Dark Uprising, Predaplant, Viking thing. Armored Sage is decent, actually. If the only monster you control is a 1 level 4 not named, you can special summon this card from your hand. This is actually really good. Yeah, if this actually, you can add 1. And it searches another ZW card. This is actually really good. If you control 1 level 4 monster, this is actually the kind of thing that we've been looking for. This is a lot like this is actually better. This is like our, what's that thing called? Our other card that's really good. This is like those monsters that we have that say when you control a spellcaster, you can special summon this card from your hand. This card is literally exactly that, but it's for any level 4, so it's generic. This is really good. And then on top of that, it's on Xyzade summon. Whatever we Xyzade summon with it. Actually, never mind. It's just a Utopia monster. I was going to say a whole bunch of stuff that's not true. But no, it's only if we summon a Utopia monster with it, then we get to search a ZW card. But we don't. But that's still really good, actually. That probably replaces Tin Goldfish. Gold Pride, The Crowd Goes Wild, our second copy of a super rare that we don't need. It's incredible how many super rares we have that... This isn't even a bad card. I just like, bro, I literally don't play the deck. And the deck's kind of high rarity. That's the problem. UR, SR, and SR. This is SR, UR, SR. And then that stuff, UR. Like, look at this deck. I'm never going to be able to play this. So to pull two of this super, it might as well be... This card might as well have been a common, honestly. Because I legitimately can't use it. But this goes into the deck. Okay, let's make another small change here. So we're going to get rid of... Who am I getting rid of again? Damn, I don't remember. What did I just say? This. Oh, yeah. The Sage, we're going to get rid of the Tin Goldfish. Perfect. This is actually in almost every way better than Tin Goldfish. This is exactly... If I can pull 3 of this, I play 3 of this. It's a very good card. We also need to finally pull Utopia. Because if you click on related cards, we actually have a lot of this ZW stuff. This is... Like, look at this. We almost have every single main deck monster in this entire archetype. It's actually kind of crazy. We're missing 2, and they're a rare and a common. And some of these are really good, because if you make a monster, you can make it like your opponent can't target it, and there's like other effects, you can't destroy it. So you just make like a Utopia the Lightning and can't be, destroyed. But like, we need Utopia, and then in order beyond that, we need all of this other stuff. So I don't know if we'll ever successfully be able to do it, but we've pulled almost every single main deck monster in the ZS archetype, but none of the extra deck monsters, other than Utopia Ray, which we've pulled 3 copies of, but you can't summon that. You need Utopia probably to summon it in some way. We also Zexal and Trust and stuff like that, but decent stuff actually. Okay, we lost a coin flip, but our opponent made us go first, so I want to say they're probably playing Tenpai. This hand's not too bad actually. It's definitely not too bad. I think we hit him with something here. I think we hit him with Endymion first. They could max CS, but it doesn't matter if they max CS or not because we literally don't have anything anyway. I think we go with the Endymion. Cool. We hit him with this. We'll see. They're going to Ghost over Endymion. Damn it. I should have activated that Fissure. I didn't want to activate Fissure because of a variety of things. But okay, fine. We'll go Necro Valley. We'll go Needle Sealing. I'll save the Dimension Fissure. That sucks. Literally, I could have avoided that if I activated Dimensional Fissure. It's such a... One time, forget it. I'm not even going to say it. Harpy's Feather Dust. It didn't matter what I did. It didn't matter. It literally didn't matter what I did. That sucks. And then they're going to go 1-card combo. Yep, we're out of here. Yeah, and this was our rank up game too. We would have been in diamond. We would have been in diamond. We would have been in diamond. It's always like, again, there's no right or wrong play there. Activating fissure first, not activating fissure first. There's literally no right or wrong play. At the end of the day, he would have had Ghost. He would have had Harpy's Feather Duster regardless, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So even if we had drawn something, like what would we have to drawn? We would have had to have drawn specifically Blockout Curtain, or either Blockout Curtain or what's his name, or maybe like a Solemn Judgment. That literally would have been the only thing that would have saved us there. Everything else would have just led to the same result regardless. The second they opened this Harpy's Feather Duster, it was kind of the curtains. It was curtains the second that happened. And now he's going to go into this. Yeah, this duel unfortunately is over. Okay, unfortunately we lost the coin flip, and we'll see what we're playing. Never mind. We have leveled. Okay, whatever. Okay. Anticlimactic wins, climactic wins, a lot going on here. 3 legacy tickets, plenty of legacy tickets. This is what our opponent was playing. They were playing Tenpai. They won the coin flip, chose to go first, probably by accident. I don't know. Quit the duel, and now... Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's open some packs again. I'm getting closer and closer and closer. Getting some good stuff. Hopefully, again, that ZW card that we pulled is actually a really good card. So let's see if we can pull more of that. Battling Boxer, Lava Burner. We've got Fabled, another one of those. Okay. Laval Dragon, Nebula Dragon's good, but not enough rank 8s. That's an amazing card. Salamangreat Rage. We have a lot of Salamangreats. We got 2 Battling Boxer cards out of 1 pack. That's crazy, actually. This is like Monster Reborn. Send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Target when Battling Boxer in your graveyard. Special summon in face of. That's great. Damn, that's like a mill. And it's Monster Reborn. That's a really fantastic card, actually. And then Uppercutter. Were we using this before? Were we using this guy or something else? I don't remember. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can special summon a Battling Boxer from your graveyard. This card's normal summon, add a Battling Boxer and one counter. I believe we were using this before, actually, funny enough. I think this is another one of those 1-card rank 4 cards, if I remember correctly. I think, what's his name, Squid Token recommended this, but I think this was actually a 1-card rank 4 too. Okay, so overall, this is some nice, interesting stuff for the Battling Boxers. You know, it's this doesn't lock you in any way, so that's cool. And it is another starter. Which one? There's one that's summoned. Yeah, it's this one right here. It's Spar. So I guess we search Spar, we summon Uppercutter, we search Spar, we get the special summon. It's instant rank 4. But it's the kind of rank 4 that you don't have to have. It's like a 1-card rank 4. So it's 1-card rank 4 plus trap cards, pretty good. And then we've got basically Monster Reborn that doesn't lock us into anything, and it mills a card, so that's pretty good. Decent some decent stuff there, actually. Some decent stuff for the Battling Boxer pile. And let's see what else we get out of the second pack here. Again, it's not glowing, but I swear to you, like, our common and rare stuff is like, I'm happier to see that stuff sometimes than I am the other stuff. Subterra Fiendus is really good. We have a really decent pile of Subterra stuff, but like, we're missing a lot, but you know, it's still a decent pile. Fiendus is really good. Brute, another one of this. That's a really good sealed card, actually. Perform Pal, Gen X Doctor, and this is another really good sealed card, actually. Unaffected by all their cards. Once per turn, detach 2 materials. Rest of this turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. Take no battle damage. So it's essentially a card that pretty much can't be taken off the field. It's good for... What's that deck called? It used to be a Lyrilusk deck that you could play. It used to be like a Lyrilusk OTK deck. You used to be able to go second if your opponent forced you to go first. You made this thing. You made this thing, and then you just survived for a turn guaranteed. The next turn, you make the Lyrilusks, and yeah, like I said, you basically OTK your opponent. So that's actually a decent thing to pull if we ever make Lyrilusk. Subterra is pretty decent. Battling Boxer is pretty decent. A lot of pretty decent stuff, actually. Okay, so let's see what we've got for Subterras. We've got Archer, 1 Guru, Behemoth, and 3 of this dude, and 1 of this, and we have a Royal Rare. We have this guy. That's a level 10. So we have a lot of the high level ones, but you really need more of the low level ones because these are kind of bricky, but we seem to have pulled all of the really, really high level bricky ones except for this one. Unfortunately, we didn't pull. Funny enough, this is not this one. Which one is it? Actually, this is the one you want to pull, and we did pull now that I realized. Okay, so this is a legitimate way where we can summon Colossus. When a face-up monster you control is flipped face down, and you control no face-up monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. This is not a summoning condition. This is an activated effect. Funny enough, you can actually summon this and then make a Colossus out of it. In case you didn't know, we only have one copy. It is searchable, so you can search it with Guru, search this, use something to flip Guru face down, and then you can activate this, summon it, special summon Colossus. It's actually not terrible. Of course, the other problem with this deck is we don't have Hidden City, and you need 3 Hidden Cities, you need 3 Final Battles, you need 3 Gurus, it doesn't have to be 3 Fiendus, but you do need Fiendus for sure. It is only a common. It's crazy. This is only a common? It's one of the best cards in the entire archetype. This is a really low rarity for this. This is a really, really good card. Again, this is a very good deck. Overall, this is a very good deck. This probably is good enough to get us into Master. If we unlocked everything here, we probably are getting into Master, even if it's not perfect. Because our spawn trap card stuff is really like A1. Our spawn trap card stuff is great. It's our monsters that are the things that prevent us from getting where we need to go. Also, a lot of the stuff in Subterra are rank 4s, and we do have a great rank 4 package, so that's good. We have 4 copies of this, really good sealed card. Let me check this. What else did I need to check? Battling Boxers? Let me go check that. Yeah, now we have 2 copies of Uppercut, are really good. So we go to related cards. Yeah, Spar is the one you search wherever the hell he is. I don't know, maybe there's some other combos that we can do, but Spar is the one we search, and then we special summon for free. But there might be other ways. We have a very small amount of these monsters. We do have some counter cards, but I don't think they're good enough. But I guess that's not the worst. Salamangrates, we have 2 of Rage now. Salamangrates is good, but Salamangrates has a lot of cards that are subpar. We have 5 Jack Jaguars, that's crazy. 5 Jack Jaguars, Falco. So we do have some rank 4s. We do have also Will, 2 copies of Will. We have 2 copies of Salamangrate Circle, which is another, randomly good thing. Gift is decent, actually. The thing, like I said always, is we're always missing everything in the extra deck. So, unfortunately, without the extra deck, you can't really play Salamangrates. They just don't do anything. This card's good and all, but, without the extra deck, what are you going to do? And then, of course, we got the Sage that we actually did get to use. Alright, we won the coin flip. The hand is pretty good, actually. And we drew the Eternal Galaxy, Nahata, Zorora, and Encode Zone. Again, I think we go ahead and summon Nahata, because we can Nahata or we can just Buzzsaw, but if Buzzsaw gets Ash, then we lose. So, or Valor, so we lose. So we might as well just go with the Nahata first. He might have, Maxi and stuff, but I mean, what are you going to do? He might have that, so we'll summon this out. We'll summon this out. I don't know what he's got, but he's obviously got something. We'll activate this to summon a monster from our deck. If they imperm this, beautiful. Either way, Gamma, damn it! That I didn't see coming. That actually sucks. Isn't that at 1 now? Isn't Gamma at 1 now? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't play around the Gamma. The freaking Gamma, man. Gamma of everything. And do I even do that now? I think we just activate the Encode Zone and just pass. I didn't play around Gamma. You gotta be kidding me. Gamma. I played around every other hand trap. Gamma. This is quickly becoming one of my least favorite hand traps, because it's like the lower it goes in number, the more annoying it gets, because then when you lose to it, it just feels so much worse. And this is a water, thank God, and he's got no lights and darks, but that is horrible. We'll see how this goes. His monster will automatically be destroyed. He's going to banish his own Bistio Lubellion. Damn, that is freaking trash. Yep, that gets destroyed automatically. Unless he's got something and he's going to get a free token. But if he's playing branded, it doesn't do anything. That is unbelievable, man. Oh, it's the same as the monster? Wow, that is a strong-ass token. I didn't realize that. And he gets to send the branded regained. Oh, we have that QCR too. Okay, Wall of Imperial. Oh yeah, we probably lost. Damn, bro. Gamma. You know what's crazy? This is another rank up game. We've been really getting unlucky on these rank up games. That is like so busted. Like I can't even sit here and say that I did something. It's like these divergent choices where I could have, in theory, right? I could have. It didn't matter what I really do. He had Gamma, so it really didn't actually matter what I did. Because let's say I didn't activate the Buzzsaw Shark and I went straight into Photon Galaxy and I activated Photon Galaxy, I still would have gotten my monster popped anyway. So, like, there's no... it's been all day. Like I just make a choice, one of like 3 choices, and the choice I make just happens to be the bad choice. It's literally happened the entire day today, which is it's been actually quite frustrating. I've just by chance, by happenstance, been making the wrong choice out of a variety of choices that you could possibly make. It's great. I think this is our 4th rank up game into Diamond. I think this is our 4th rank up game. I'm not even joking with you. We've been 1 game away 4 times just today, and we just keep losing them. And I'm pretty sure this is another one where we're just going to lose. He didn't even make a rank 8. He said, fuck that. I guess I should have made the Monk of the Tenyi, because I could have outed this dude if I did. If I had made the Monk of the Tenyi, but I guess it doesn't really matter. He's going to go straight to end phase. Okay, the problem is the end code zone might actually hurt us now. Yeah, and which is what I was afraid of. I did want to try this card. I didn't assume I would get stopped. If I summon this, my monster's just going to get destroyed. So that is actually really bad. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so this encode zone might be on its way out. It seemed like a cool card in theory. I wanted to try it, but I don't think it's going to work. Because unless we... See, it's good if we go first and we successfully summon number 90 Galaxy. It becomes essentially like an infinite interruption where it replaces their monsters with tokens. But he stopped that, and now we actually have to play, and this card's going to hinder us more than it hinders him. I mean, I guess we can summon... It doesn't matter. Yeah, it actually just checkmated us. See, this is going to get popped. Our monster's going to... Unless he has Ghost Ogre. If he Ghost Ogres our own monster, that would be great. If he Ghost Ogres our monster, Max C. Worst thing that could have possibly happened. Yeah, it sucks. We lose it. We summon a token. And, there. Alright, now I guess we just end phase. That sucks. Yeah, I think it's the end for that thing. It is the end for that thing. What's crazy is if the turn player special summons a monster, destroy it, and if you do special summon a token. You know what else is crazy about this? I just realized it summons a dark token. If we have the barrier statue on summon, it destroys their monster, and then because the token is a dark, it doesn't even summon the token. So we have the barrier statue, we activate this, they summon the monster, it gets popped automatically. This card is really, really good with the barrier statue, like outrageously so. It is very good with the barrier statue. But again, the problem is, like, this card is good if you already go first and you set up a cool board, and then it just becomes really good. Afterwards, it's not. I mean, I might as well activate this, not that it matters, because I'm going to lose regardless. I might as well just activate it. Yeah. This card is really good with the barrier statue. It might be something that's half decent in the True Draco deck, but I don't think it's going to be... I'm probably going to end up cutting this card, because this is, like... It's really good, but if we get hand-trapped, it just kind of kills us. But... Like, theoretically, right? Let's say I set up the Photon Lord. This would have been really good, because every time he summoned a monster, it would just pop it, and I would run over the monster, and then go back to him, and it would just pop his monster. It would actually be a half-decent card. And the cool thing is, on the follow-up, it doesn't really matter, because when we summon our monsters, they get popped, and they get replaced with a token that is exactly the same level as the monster that was popped. So it seemed like a cool card, but maybe won't work. Unfortunately, we lost that one. Okay, I don't like to end on a loss, but... I mean, truthfully, we lost 4 rank up games already. It's Thanksgiving. I'm hungry. I want to go eat, and I want to go eat. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We've got Amazon of the Sea, one of the random old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, weed out or whatever that just said. Yeah, I want to go eat. I don't have time for this. I'm just really hungry. I've been recording for a while. I have mac and cheese and a bunch of other stuff that I want to eat. As much as I want to keep losing by 1 game, I'd rather go eat. And the good thing is, if we do D-rank, we'll get sent back to gold next season, which means we can actually try new decks, and we can actually spend the next time, because honestly, if I keep playing for another hour, I probably can get into diamond. But then, if I get into diamond, I'll get sent back to platinum, so I'll feel obligated to play the best deck possible, so I won't be able to try new decks, and if I can't try new decks, then we won't be able to try new decks. But this way, I get sent back. If you guys send me like, oh, here's a Marincess deck, play it. Alright, no problem. I can go into gold, try Marincess. If I fail, it's no big deal. I remember this card. Start of main phase, you can reveal this card. Each player gains 300 life points. This card sucks. This card really sucks. Like, terrible. This is a horrific card. Each player gains 300 life points. What is the purpose? Like, what is the purpose of this card? It's just bad. But this was actually a promo for remote duels, I remember. There was like a remote duel YCS, and this was like the promo for it. This card is terrible. It's absolutely horrible in terms of effect. Defortune. I can't believe that's a super rare. That could have been a barrier statue. That could have been so many things that would have been actually usable. It's whatever the hell that was. We've got Golden Flying Fish is decent, actually. Promotion, I think we pulled that last episode. This episode, it's a little mixed up in my head. Well, obviously it's the last episode. It's my first time opening legacy tickets this episode. The good thing is we got a lot of legacy tickets this episode because I keep playing games out and it gives me like 1, 2 even when I lose. Red Dragon Archfiend, okay. Yeah, it's been giving me legacy tickets even when I lose games because I play the full game out because I'm actually trying to get into the next thing. Legendary Swords for Warriors, Blackwing. Let's see what this is. We've got Vile Germs. That's a stops targeting, right? Spawn trap card targets exactly one zombie. Doesn't really work. Doesn't really work. Maybe in a battle pack draft. Sword and Shield, Burning Algae. None of those really are good. 9 more packs, though. Like I said, we got a lot of packs this episode. Because every game I played out, sometimes I would lose a game and it would still be like, oh, here's a legacy pack. It's cool. Nice. I'll take it. Nice. And then a lot of the time, whenever your opponent scoops and you get a legacy pack, I think this card's a newer card, actually. This card is mad confusing. Something about counters, link ratings. This shit is mad confusing. Everlasting Alloy is a Jinzo card. Yeah, this link monster thing. It special summons itself when you link summon, but then it like stops. Job change mirror. And then it just stops things. Column switch. Yeah, that's a weird card. It's a lot of text for nothing. I'll say that. It's a very odd card. Second Sarcophagus, Obnoxious Celtic Guardian. 2 old-ass cards. I don't think we can really use. And then we've got Digital Bug and a Karibe. Also not a great card. Curry Babylon we have like a million of. We really don't need Commander Covington. Handcuffed Dragons. Okay, so when this card is destroyed, when it is destroyed and sent to the grave, special summon this card. This is a weird ass card, bro. It's a 1 tribute. If this was a level 4, it'd be a decent, like sometimes it's like a card will almost be okay. Like this card's not even good. This card is almost okay. And it would have been like, you could be like, okay, if you take this card and you make it a level 4 monster, you could be like, oh, that could maybe work in an early Masochist run. But they made it level 5, which just makes it suck. So if it's destroyed by battle, it's equipped to the monster that battled with it. That monster loses 18. When that monster is destroyed, you special summon this back. Pretty cool card, except it's level 5. If this was level 4, it could maybe be good in a draft format. It could maybe be good in a Masochist run, especially an early one. I don't think I would use this right now. It wouldn't be good enough. But like, if I pulled this level 4, like on episode 10, I'd be like, oh, this is a cool card. But this shit, it's like, when they like over nerf cards, it's so stupid. Like, and some of them are kind of new. Like for some of these cards, they're Space Mumbo. That looks cool. That looks cool. I'm gonna forget what I was talking about earlier. Space Mumbo looks cool. That just fixed my mood a little bit. Let's see this one. Disc Fighter. Okay, so this destroys a monster's 2,000 attack automatically. Okay, Guard Dog. Something about flip. It's a flip effect. I don't remember what it does exactly. Remote Rebirth. I think we used to play as target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon it to a... No, we didn't use this. To a zone link monster point. So we don't use enough links. Psy Station. I don't think we use that. And then this is the last pack. We did pull a lot of interesting stuff. So definitely we can build some cool stuff. Winged Eagle and Grass Phantom. Gains 500 for every Grass Phantom in your graveyard. As you can see, it says new here. So it's 0. But at most, it can be 2,000 attacks. It's level 3, 2,000 attack normal summon. Again, you have to send 2 of them to the graveyard to make this even a decent card. And we live in a game where we have 3 copies of Megalo Smasher. It's just a normal summon that's 2,000 attacks. So why would I play this guy? But I mean, the artwork's kind of detailed, kind of nice. And then over here, this is a really old card. I love these artworks sometimes. Like the Job Change Mirror, he's the GOAT. I gotta get a copy of this in real life. Does this exist? I don't even know. I don't know if this actually exists in real life. There's a lot of OCG locked cards, but this seems like a cool card to own. Okay, so I don't like to end on a loss, but like I said, I just keep getting bounced out of winning. But definitely, I think we can work on some new decks next time. I don't know if next time will be... I think it'll be I think it'll already be reset, so we'll probably be on a new season. But we could definitely figure out a new deck. I think this card is cool. It definitely lost me that last game 100%. I think we definitely had a shot to win that game had I not drawn this card, actually. I probably maybe would have actually won that duel if I hadn't drawn this. funny enough, because I would have just summoned... I would have won that game. I would have summoned Zorora, and then I would have equipped the Nibiru girl, and then I would have activated her effect, pop the golden... the sarcophagus, whatever the sarcophagus... Was it the sarcophagus card? Yeah, I would have popped King Sarcophagus. So basically, I would have normal summoned this, attach this, special summon this from hand, pop the King Sarcophagus, and then I would have special summoned Breaker, and then I would have attacked over one, gained attack points, attacked over the other one, and I probably actually would have won that duel, funny enough. So, or at least made it competitive, but this card that I decided to try out actually negatively impacted the duel. It was just a very, like, rogue situation. Like, 99% of the time, we end on a copy of number 90. So this card is really good with that, because number 90 can't be destroyed. And this card essentially just, like, is an additional interruption every single turn, which is really cool. And it's good against Tenpai in theory, because, like, a token's not going to help Tenpai in any way whatsoever, and it destroys their normal summon. So it's actually, it seems like a pretty decent card to play, for example, against Tenpai, and against a lot of decks going second. Going first, it's really good. So I'm probably going to be taking this out, but I actually think this would be a decent card to include in the Floodgate Turbo deck. This is a deck that we can work on for sure. Floodgate Turbo. We have the water deck, which also can definitely be worked on 100%. I just have to kind of thin this out, because there's a lot of different directions that we can go with this deck. We can go straight rank 4 for rank 4 water. That would be cool. Like, nothing else, just rank 4 waters. We have some rank 7s that are decent, but our level 7s that are decent, but our rank 7s are kind of ass, so that might not work. But this deck seems like it could actually be decent. Right now I have it at 63 cards, 20 card extra deck. I still got to figure out what to cut, because obviously there's a lot of stuff. This card's interesting, but we have actually some decent level 10s now that I think about it. So this might actually, this plus a level 2 is a level 10, so we can potentially make level 10s. We pulled some ice barriers this time around. Like, we actually pulled some decent stuff this episode. We actually really did. We pulled a lot of supers. Like, this was a very super rare heavy day, although I don't know which ones of them are really going to be usable for us, but definitely that for sure this dude is really good. The Z Armored Sage is really good, and I think that this other dude is really good. The Battling Boxer that we pulled is really good, because it's basically another copy of Buzzsaw Shark. It's basically another Buzzsaw Shark. So Buzzsaw Shark and 2 Buzzsaw Sharks and a right-hand shark make a level 4, and then we have 2 of this new Battling Boxer, and that's another 1-card rank 4, which is pretty good, and then the Z Sage. So that already makes, again, our diamond deck a lot better, but that's not the deck that we're really trying to improve, because, again, we're trying new decks probably. By the time we do this, we're on new decks. We've got a ton of different ones. So I'll probably delete some of these, and then I'll try to make some new ones, and then we'll be able to play some new cool decks. La, 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 la.